Just let me open the thing. No, you open it. Good thing I'm not monetized, because this stream would have already got demonetized for me swearing in the first 8 seconds. There we go. Grab the charger. Sorry, Cosmix other account, you're a long time in. I'm tired. Cosmix. You want like an alt or something, man? What was your previous other account? To see if I would actually know who it is. Right now I don't recognize you, but how's your day been? Well, what was your other account called before you had this alt? Do I need lockpicking for this, or? Yeah, I do. Rip.
Good day, my lord.
Desarde. I'm the emissary of the congregation on Tir-Fredi.
This is what it's called. Thai Cosmics.
I know exactly who you are.
I honestly don't remember you, man, but welcome back.
I am Admiral Cabral. One of my naughts accompanies you from time to time, doesn't he? He must still be angry I've set him ashore. But I doubt that you've come here to discuss affectations. What can I do for you?
What? I'm starting
I've
to
explored
remember you.
many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were
I
built
think I
by
remember
the
you are now.
congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions.
This game is pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far.
Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
I need vigor for that if I remember correctly. I need vigor for that too, but I think I unlocked level 1 vigor, so I could go back and do that. Nah, I'm just cold. Which one I do now? No, not the one I care about right now. No, not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Also watch your Warzone videos and Red Dead 2 and Ark videos. Well, I appreciate it, man. Oh, I think I remember who you are now. I think I remember now. Yeah. How you doing, man? I'm pretty sure I remember who you are now. Oh, man. And change my avatar thing. This is probably another reason why I don't recognize it. Or didn't recognize it. I'm with the dodge. Did you ever beat Middle Earth? I kind of stopped watching. I went back and then I raged at it, and then I kind of deleted the game. Yeah, I kind of just raged at it, didn't really care for it after that, and I just stopped. Red Dead I stopped playing because I got that game spoiled. And yeah. So yeah, it was kind of Shadow War was out of rage, and I guess you could say freaking Red Dead was, I guess you could say it's out of rage too, but it was more of the fact that it got spoiled and I was really pissed off.
I am Ulan, chief of the village of Vignam.
I tried
You
it, I
have
really
a
like it.
peculiar face, and it looks familiar. I didn't know that people from the continent could bear the mark of the Onol Manawi. To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I met a member of your clan in New Serene, a merchant.
Oh, so you are the strange Analmanawi who helped and saved our hunter. I am very grateful to you. May the trees along your path always bear fruit. I knew the Renaigse could be good. And you proved to
I
everyone
hear all
that
these
I was
crackers
right.
breaking every time I
You
take
are
them out.
someone that the kings of the Renaigse respect and listen to, are you not?
As the legate of the congregation, it is true that I can talk to all the governors of this island.
That is what I thought. I need your help to talk to the leader of the great city of Hikmet.
Yeah, I mean, I tried it. I don't really like it.
About what?
I want to meet him to offer a peace treaty between his clan and mine. The Sisagnames. Many kings want to chase the Renaigse away from the island, especially the kings of Hikmet. But I know we could learn many things from them, and we could arrange a great deal.
I see. I can indeed talk to the governor about your desire to make peace.
If you do talk to him, can you also tell him that one of my clansmen has come to trade with his
I
town?
don't remember what class I
sent him some
chose,
time ago.
but I just got,
But I was told that the soldiers did not let him in.
yeah, kind of
He
boring to me.
fears for his life.
Fast.
Because some other clans do not look favorably on exchanges with the Renaigse. He could be attacked at any moment, alone on the road.
Very well. I will make sure that he obtains permission to enter.
I just kind of want to track that mission, you know.
Have you considered my proposition?
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments in St. Mateus. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that
The
shouldn't be a
crackers
problem.
keep breaking.
This is taking quite a risk. The
Does it
congregation's
to go?
reputation could
Alright.
suffer
Thanks for
if we're
stopping by,
caught.
man.
And my cousin's
I hope you can
position would
make
be
more
weakened.
streams in the future, you
I
know.
know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass
Peace,
without
man.
being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
Ah, that's where it is. Long travel, but you know. All these are gonna cost accuracy too, aren't they? I don't know. You know. Oh, it's a pistol. Hmm. Jeez, just got that thing there. Why?
What can I do for you, my child?
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Talene, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Talene lands, and of course seek out the Bishop Domitius.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Mateus lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us, all the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
Because those must be downstairs then. No, it's in here. Something underneath the stairs. Nope. Up top, alright. That would make a lot more sense why it's saying it's in the middle. Oh, under the palace. Yo, what's up, classic supersonic account? Welcome, welcome in. Yes, now we're gonna go to the basement. Alright, I gotta open the door. Thank you. Thinger, did he even warped out of his mind somehow last? I know.
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors. By order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
Is that disguise a team of servants, comfortable vests. I don't have any of those, do I? I probably don't. Probably deleted all or sold all of them, you know, because none of them were worth it, you know. I wonder if I can go buy some. That's what I need, like, 3 comfortable whatever. Right, that's all I need is 3 comfortable whatevers. If I remember correctly, the merchant's like right over here.
Don't hesitate to have a rummage around. I'm sure you'll find what you'll... Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Wow, guys, we'll blend in right now, guys. We'll blend in right away. I just don't get it. You know, whatever, sir, we won't. Wait, we just won't go down that way, you know?
Ah, well. This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place. For goodness sake! This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking.
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Carnal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Tuleme, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should continue searching. Perhaps we missed something.
Locked. I don't have the key.
Okay, this was a key somewhere around here now, we know that. So, there should be some key around here.
What can I do for you, my child?
I'll see you later, Father.
Tick.
I don't have the key.
Okay, so then are you gonna tell me where I'm supposed to go get said key, or... I'm just gonna sit here look like an idiot wandering around in circles. You would think there would be a key somewhere. Oh, I feel like I had to go back up into the Cardinal's room and try to find the key. It's not down here at all from what I can see. It's not up here either. Yup.
Locked.
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. I think we have everything we need. There is probably a connection between these pleasure parties and the account books. Let's ask a few questions.
The moneylender is well established. He can be found near the main square. As for this Candy Cane, the name doesn't ring any bells to me, but the moneylender must know more about him.
We can also go and gather information at the Coin Tavern. Perhaps the manager knows him.
Da 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 da.
Can I get you anything? I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
You sometimes deliver goods to your big clients, isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get drunk among mere mortals.
And have you ever supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It suits them.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course. Don't you know how things work?
A woman? Dressed in a long green cloak?
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the person in the big green coat, the steward speaks to her sometimes. They know each other or work together.
What can you tell me about a certain candy cane?
Candy cane. Everyone speaks about him or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal may have ever been here?
Are you drunk or something?
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed. Of that I can assure you. Come on. So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Wait. What is about to go down? Hold on. Hold on. I do not know what's about to go down. Fuck.
Here you are.
Thank you, my lord. I'll let
I
you
mean,
take
no,
your
I didn't even
Thank
fucking
you.
randomly picked it. Okay, so which one do I have to? Okay, so it's a he. That's gotta be him. What happens if I speak to the prostitute?
Hi. Well, here's someone new. What can I do for you, pretty face?
I wanted to know who this earring belongs to.
Oh, this really isn't my day. Show me, pretty face. Ah. Given the way it shines, it must be a piece of junk. It probably belongs to one of the girls. It's really their style. Well, if that's all that you're here for, I'd rather get back to the grind.
I'd rather get back to the grind.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Do you think that an important person from Thélème could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father,
Yes,
I
sir,
don't know the Mother
Petrus.
Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony. Admit it, you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people, wouldn't you agree?
Well, I was able to recognize someone, once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore. This woman in the green coat, could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important then. Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
You're a prostitute. I wouldn't be too scared. Alright, I don't do. Can I? Thank you. Do I have to wear this stupid thing anymore? Ah, I got Petrie's armor on. Haha. that's for the complete the fight challenge.
Can I get you anything? Look who it is. I feel that once again you're not here to support my business.
I'm looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Okay, now where do we have to go? Either they're underneath us or they're in here. I'm gonna say underneath. Yep.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. Even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information. I'm looking for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Question the bookmaker. And up the stairs we go. And out the door we go. Question the money launderer, the magpie, and send Mateus. Shen Mateus. It's the dead end. Thank you. Okay, seems I have to go around this way to get to him. That's how it seems. Yep.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I'll get straight to the point. I have bad news for you. I know about the decadent parties at the palace. I know that you take part in them.
What? What are you talking about?
Stop acting all innocent. I have all the evidence I need to incriminate you. Although your reputation isn't spotless, there are others who have a lot more at stake than you. What if I were to spread it around town that you boast about being there? You know what happens when tongues wag too much.
That's enough. All right, I get the message. What do you want?
It would appear that you know the Mother Cardinal very well. I know that she borrowed money from you. I even know how much. What I want to know is why.
I have no idea. Do you really think that my clients tell me everything about their lives?
Does she still owe you money?
No, she always pays me back on time, and with interest.
Do you think she's plundering the city funds?
Ha! If that were the case, the funds would have been depleted long ago. Nah, the money's coming from elsewhere.
Tell me about Candy Cane.
We're not close, if that's what you want to know. I just know his name, like everyone else. I mean, there are some rumours. They say he does his business in the basement of the Coin Tavern.
What kind of business?
Oh, nothing to do with my line of business. He deals in arena fights. It should be on me.
I would advise you to keep all of this to yourself.
I don't want any trouble. I will be as silent as a stone.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he's just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows?
Find and question Candy Cane. Am I really stuck in here? Oh, I think I'm here anyways. It seems like I had to go in here anyways. Aha.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet. Your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
This is what I was tracking, but...
Your admiral informed me that you've been having
this.
problems with a few citizens of Teleme. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared. And I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal. but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
It would appear that the Ordo Luminous has been up to mischief again. Their foolish zealousness has been causing us a lot of problems. If we let them, they burn the entire world and leave it to the enlightened to sort out the good from the bad.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Candy Cane is not here. At least not yet. Remember, my child, the bookmaker told us that he hangs around here at night.
That's true. You're right. Let's come back later.
May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Your boy's really feeling like shit, huh? So we're just gonna end stream. I'm like really freaking tired, man. So yeah, we're just gonna end stream, and if I wake up I might stream again, but I'm dead tired.